Hello everybody and welcome to Dungeon 4. A game I played the previous edition of Dungeon 3 and really loved it. This new game here, Dungeon 4, I thought it would be nice that you could play
Bad elves go everywhere.
and I just start
Good. Bad elves go everywhere. Thalya
From-
had been freed from the clutches of good. The last stand. Thalya set about destroying the last remaining heroes. Amongst others, her stepbrother Tristan.
because I have not played this yet, but apparently you can just start out anywhere.
The last stand. The last.
So we'll just start out.
Once upon a time, long, long ago in... Hell, well, you know the rest. The absolute evil had, in the fabulous predecessor to this game, taken over the entire overworld with its creatures.
He did
Now it
against
spent its
that.
time on debauched parties and... Wait a minute. The entire overworld? No. One small village of indomitable heroes still held out against the invaders. The unamused evil was beside itself with rage.
Oh, there we go.
But all this was about to change once and for all, because the remote controlling evil sent its most vicious general into the field, the dark elf Thalya. Thalya, also known from the fabulous predecessor, came back from her vacation in a thoroughly good mood. Before that, she had defeated her foster father,
Heck
the
yeah,
paladin
that's what we did in the
Thanos.
last game.
This fact is important to note.
We made her fully evil because she was good, or getting good, whatever. And then we made her evil. And she killed her.
For this last remaining village of heroes was protected by none other than Tristan, foster son of Thanos and Thalya's stepbrother.
Damn, Thanos took
This
a lot of
proud
children.
warrior in shining, his handsome heroic chest accentuating armor was the last glimmer of hope for the forces of good. Thalya, who had fully embraced the dark side,
Thank the
couldn't
gods.
wait to really kick her stepbrother's ass. And so our story begins.
Okay. Very, very, like I said, I played the previous version, the Dungeon 3. And that we corrupted Thalya and then we killed her foster parent. Now we're here. This looks awesome. Oh, if you have to similarly gather all the creatures or select them in the overworld. Oh, that's neat. Ah, that's pretty. That's gonna be good.
The last defenders of good were fighting for their survival. This seemed to be the perfect time for Tristan to make his appearance, the last mighty hero of the good races.
My brothers! In your eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West!
And with those familiar sounding words, Tristan charged into battle to the cheers of his men.
It's repelling the evil.
The heroes of
Interesting.
good had managed to capture some of the evil creatures. Nevertheless, it was more than questionable whether a few minor victories and a brilliant speech could do anything against the absolute evil's
They can do
armies.
nothing, let me tell you.
A storm of darkness and gloom descended, heralding the arrival of Thalya, the absolute evil's general. This entrance not only panicked the defenders of good, but also seemed to strengthen the creatures of evil.
Hey.
Hey, I'm back! Time to kick a little hero butt. Forward, creatures! Show me what you can do! Punch 'em smack dab in the mouth! Smash 'em in the face! Oh, and just as a precaution, get me my handbook of worn-out third-rate catchphrases.
What? Kidding me.
Ah, if my eye don't deceive me. That's my stupid stepbrother Tristan over there too, just waiting for me to lovingly put his head on a spear. Ha! Today is gonna be a good day.
Thalya seemed to be very sure of victory.
Oh, understandable.
You might find this puzzling, as it was the beginning of a long new campaign. But okay, maybe the rest of the missions are nothing but a string of debauched victory celebrations. Who knows?
A few pitiful opponents. I'm gonna massacre you. If I can just remember how that works again.
What do you mean?
Fortunately,
666,
Thalya's instincts took over at this
666.
point, something which wannabe pro gamers often refer to as auto-attack. Thalya also remembered that she had a few skills that she could invoke whenever she felt like it.
Oh, right. Boom! That's how it's done.
Cool. Ranged attack.
Did someone actually cage my subordinates? Ah, forget that. I'm doing.
Talia's mighty storm once again stood at her disposal.
Mighty Storm. Yeah. This storm, I'm assuming. No?
A cage was destroyed and creatures were freed. Thalya had freed all the creatures.
Heck yeah,
Not to be
now I
outdone by
know.
her stepbrother, she too gave a brilliant speech.
Speech?
Speed.
Sure.
Speed.
Creatures! Time to punch the do-gooders right in the kisser! Forward! Punch them in the face! Kick them in the shins! Break their
Ooh.
belt buckles so they trip on their pants!
Banshees.
Yes,
Save the Banshees.
very inspiring.
Yeah. Save the Banshees.
Thalya had
Save the
reached
ocean.
center of battle. With another brilliant speech, she goaded her creatures on one more time.
Another speech?
This is an actual battlefield. There's so much.
Ding-dong, the hero's dead. That okay?
Honestly, I don't know if I can work with you like this. After Talia's words, the creatures surged forward and flocked to their linguistically under-talented leader, or would like to, but the defenses on the left and right flanks made progress impossible. Thalya had to destroy them in order to receive further support.
Gilla? These?
Yippee-ki-yay, hero mucker!
Uh-oh. They're taking out our shit. Okay, we're fine. Oh, once again we're safe. But we did lose quite the BD here. Who gives a shit? It's not that big of a deal. Oh, we lost everything. Never mind. Oh, this is the storm.
The hero's left defensive flank could no longer withstand the breaching evil's creatures.
Yeah. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in business, baby. I was about to say, didn't they get you too as well? You should have had everyone.
The hero's defense collapsed on the right flank. The monstrous evil's creatures flocked to Thalya.
Excellent. I can always use more cannon fodder. I mean, loyal subordinates.
Loyal, quote unquote, subordinates. Quote unquote.
Boom! Dead heroes!
Why didn't you do the thing? I'm so sad.
Thalya, stepsister, You dare to show your face here after killing our foster father?
Yeah. Is that a trick question? You can see I'm here. Thanos deserved what he got. And I thought to myself, hey, like father, like son.
You will pay for your deeds, sister.
Oh.
The light will protect me.
Ah. You can't kill us. I'll be fine.
Sister, turn from evil and come back to the side of good.
No.
See the power of light.
With these words, Tristan was bathed in a golden light that seemed to protect him.
Oh.
As if that were not troublesome enough, a number of magical portals opened at the same time.
Oh.
Huh. As if this wasn't dragging on way too long already. Can't we just jump straight to the point where I greedily take over the world?
Where's
Forward,
Thalya?
creatures! Smash the portals! Flatten that magic junk! Push blood!
My brothers! In your eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West!
Oh, didn't you spout that same bullshit earlier? In exactly the same words.
No, not at all. I am known for my brilliant speeches. Wicked stepsister.
I
My
seem
good
to
sir,
remember
if
that
you go
whenever
for
he was supposed
yes.
to speak in front of the class, we had to get a mark.
You'll pay for that. Onward, faithful! Destroy the evil!
Okay, okay. Oh, my troops have fallen. Quite far they have
All the
fallen.
magical portals have been destroyed, and with them, Tristan's shield went up in smoke.
That's the way I like it. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. I was just about to kick my stepbrother's butt.
Am I meant to do this? Because it definitely feels like there's a very good reason for him to telegraph his bullshit.
Once again, Thalya's fury descended to plunge the land into blackness.
Sister, it doesn't have to end this way. Join me. Together we can still save the world.
Oh, can't you just die and spare us all the embarrassing melodrama?
Oh, that might have been the bad way to do things. No, not the Nagas, you asshole! Please spare them.
One of your creatures has died.
No fucking shit, dude. Didn't ask for your advice. Is he getting faster with the whole thingy? No, he ain't getting anywhere now.
This isn't the end. We'll meet again.
Don't know where, don't know when.
With these words, Tristan quickly created a portal and threw himself through it with the
Sorry.
last of his strength. The
Yeah,
portal
go
closed
green.
again behind him.
Treachery, fraud, cheater! This was supposed to be my victory! And what the hell kind of glove is that anyway? Looks to me like game design forgot to balance the thing properly.
What do you?
Maybe the people in charge were still too captivated by your great speech. It brought tears to my eyes too, however, not of emotion.
As if the bird brains these evil creatures have needed grand speeches. A few skulls to bash in, and the social calendar for the evening is filled.
Well, each to their own. But apparently, Tristan had suffered a mishap, as the aforementioned magic glove still lay in the place where it was last used. It would seem
Why
that
did he have
had
a fan of the
accidentally
glove?
lost it.
Wonderful. This thing is just what I need. Très chic. I'll just grab that right away.
And so our story begins.
Epic. We love it here.
Tristan had managed to give Thalya the slip, but she had been able to capture his magic glove. The Gauntlet of Finitude, a fabled artifact. Unfortunately, UI overlays don't work in cutscenes, so Thalya couldn't read just exactly what the glove did.
Epic.
Nevertheless, she proudly presented it to the Absolute Evil in its form as the Dungeon Lord. And so misfortune took its course, because at the same time, Thalya wanted to demonstrate how loudly she could snap her fingers. But this snap, which would go down in the history books as the Dungeon Lord snap, unleashed horrific forces that were discharged into the Dungeon Lord himself.
Oh.
As Thalya rose to her feet, the gauntlet had disappeared, and the Dungeon Lord lay dying. Viewers often began to cry at this point, because it made them think back to the last really good
You
superhero
fucking
movie.
killed the Dungeon Lord. Oh my god.
Thalya mourned for about 5 seconds. Thalya had shattered the realms of good and served them onto the absolute evil on a silver platter, while it had actually done nothing at all.
Yeah, why don't we take
So
it?
Thalya now became the absolute ruler. She had no clue about how to rule, but more than made up for it with hubris and consistently ignoring glaring problems.
We love Libras.
In addition, she surrounded herself with a staff of incompetent advisors. What could
Better-
possibly
oh
go wrong?
Fuck god.
10
Love a good
minutes later,
reference.
Tristan had captured Thalya, locked her in a cage, and put the armies of absolute evil to flight. And so the story ends. We'll tell you how the story continues in overpriced microtransaction bites.
Love it.
Oh, wait, wrong script. That's
Oh?
a different developer. Hang in there, I've almost got it.
Yeah.
While Thalya was ignominiously taken away, the unused essence of absolute evil continued to float through the ether. It wasn't about to admit defeat that easily, but for evil to triumph once again, it needed Thalya back, for better or for
course,
worse.
for
And so
better.
the swirling essence of absolute evil set about commanding the perplexed-looking chaotic hordes and freeing Thalya. Hammer time, round 2. The essence of absolute evil held the horde together and rose to the challenge of vicious dwarven engineering. The last stand. Thalya set
gonna
about
let
destroying
Thalya
the last
die?
remaining heroes.
Bro, you gotta have me fucked
Hammer
up.
time, round 2.
Let's do it. Let's just jump straight into hammer time.
Tristan! Let me out of this damned cage, you stupid little good elf. Otherwise, I'll have a hard time wringing your scrawny neck. What the hell do you want from me
This
anyway?
cage is not.
Thalya, stepsister, your deplorable deeds must not go unpunished. You have slain our foster father Thanos, a blasphemous affront to our goddess, whom you, have also slain. But we will have plenty of time to argue
Girlfriend.
on our journey. I am here for the stone. Brynhild, if you please.
Hey.
You know you can, you little cutie. Oi! Go on, you lazy nuts. Get that destroyer of worlds class hammer going.
Girlfriend, Thalya, listen. You can easily get out of that fucking cage.
Thalya had been captured. Only the bubbling around the place essence of absolute evil could save her. It was amusing to leave Thalya in the clutches of her brother. But on the other hand, without her help, the shapeless evil would probably just roam the countryside as a disembodied something or other, and at best be hired for third-rate horror movies.
Oh, we don't want that.
Fortunately, a forgotten dungeon heart lying in the underground could quickly be reactivated. Together with the creatures of the Horde, it would be easy to smash the do-gooder heroes there to smithereens.
Very good. And this is where
The wafting
we
evil
come in.
had to get rid of that dwarven contraption on the overworld, as it
This is
posed
where the
a
main
threat to the
gameplay of
underground,
this
and
game
with
comes
it,
in.
the dungeon heart. It was therefore necessary to build a mighty dungeon, or rather, to have one built, because as a wafting essence, the disembodied evil could not do much itself.
Let's just get all the gold. Oh, found a dungeon. Gold ring. Found them gold things. Just get all that. Oh, Jesus. Wait, are you fucking kidding me? Found another. That's a lot of gold. I'm very confused. This is a lot of gold already. Like at the beginning, you never had this much gold to begin with. You would have like a starting gold vein, and you would be good to go. Now we just have. I need a treasure. I have no more money. That's incorrect. Can I not pick up money? Ah, there we go. You assholes dumping this money. Ah, in the throne room. Tiles. Anyway. I should make this room as well. Honestly.
The gold-hungry evil had built a treasury. The meager amount that could be stored in the throne room was simply not even close to enough for a proper gold bar.
Fuck you, dude. Don't be disrespecting the absolute evil, you asshole. Chicken. Oop, there we go. More snotlings? Level 2 and above, little snotling can do little spurts where they move around. I don't want more of them. I don't want them to move fast. I want more of these assholes. I guess I'll make that then, and then like this. I don't know what this is, what they wanted this to be far-sighted and potentially just more play for gold. $23, 20. Yeah, the gold place. I already know what I'm doing. Back off, video game. Back the fuck. Get away from me.
Payday.
Payday. Payday for who? It's only snotlings so far. Ain't nobody gonna get paid in my fucking dungeon. Stupid bitch. Build a hideout at least 6x6. Build a gold farm at least 5x5. This is 5x5. I think this is 6x6.
The sheltering evil had built a hideout for the Horde's creatures. These could henceforth build themselves a place to rest there.
It is 5. Don't do that. Extend the walls, that'll be fine. Shelter. Yeah, these do fill up relatively quickly. Why would you want a little... Why not just move that and make that whole area into gold? I think whoever this tutorial did is fucking high. There we go. Much better. Much better. They should qualify under the whatever qualifications they want.
The gluttony-loving evil had built a gobbler farm. Here, delicious gobblers were raised to serve as food.
And then they need whatever. Okay, that's evil. Need that for everything. Make it huge. Make it snappy.
The army-raising evil had recruited its first creature, a bit underwhelming considering that it was sitting on the throne of the gods a short time ago. But fresh starts are never easy. The evilest evil could use the hand of terror, not only to intervene, but also to lend its little snots the impetus they needed by giving them a spirited slap. The detestable evil had earned some delicious evilness. Excellent things could be done with it, such as exploring new stuff. However, first, a place had to be found where the evilness could be stored. The absolute evil quickly built a vault of evilness.
Jesus, you want a huge vault, dude. My god. I get it, but I don't at all get why you want the world to be that big. Tell me add evil, please. Over there. I should do strip mining, just send some snotlings in that direction so I can see where all the gold is so we can get started on making a mega gold farm. Oh. Dude, I love money. Sadly, I can't make a way through here. I would make a way through here. Like... Oh shit, this goes far. Oh. And then just...
The glamorous evil had built a vault of evilness. This allowed it to henceforth store evilness and use it.
Oi! No need to sit around
Oh.
being lazy when we could be picking up a little gold while we're here, eh? On you go,
Oh, there was
lads.
F2.
Grab the nearest gold vein.
Sooner or later, the greedy dwarves would dig their way into the dungeon. The perfidious evil used a workshop to prepare traps to stop the gold-stealing dwarves in their tracks.
Need me to make a place for the
Payday! Creatures' technological progress has almost always been a fine thing. Further research could not only make new units or rooms available, but also increase the maximum number of little snots or creatures.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I know. I already know this. Don't tell me twice. Stay silent, asshole. Didn't I? Stay in your lane. Get the fuck away from me. That means I have to get this place done fucking fast, guy. Calm down, we will get everything done when it's done.
Oi! How long is this stone thing going to take, lads? Snookums and I were planning on dying of old age here.
I sure hope not, because I have a whole different set of plans for just how you lot are gonna die here.
There's at least 5x5. This is 6x6. You're taking the most complicated way. I could also just fill this whole fucking way with dirt.
The
Right.
hard work allowing evil had built a tinkerer's cave.
Yeah.
Here, little snots could use the work units to make toolboxes, which were needed for the more extravagant dungeon accoutrements.
Make two. This is always smart to make two. Faction research too low. Money. So that's how you
Hoarding
will
evil
that out.
had increased its maximum little snot limit, and now had access to even more of the industrious little creatures.
Ooh, I see. Very sweet. These fuckers can finally get the work. Oh, is that the Vena Diamundi? That's eternal if I remember. I guess Gobbo's gotta go in this direction then. I wanna upgrade their place. Now we could just tunnel into them, not enough gold, at least 1,000. Shit. Let's go put it in the bank shop there. You should both work faster. Not a friend. Not yet. But you should both work faster.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Oh? Money vein. So, back in the day, there was this strategy with the thrasher. That was all just, you put down 3 sets of thrashers, and then you're good to go. Make this into a throne room, so you don't have to run, like, to the end of the earth. If we take here and just fill this whole thing up, and then we made a loot, so we go here and around here. Then we maybe have the ability to set up the whole place full of just fill it with traps. You want to go fast.
The cunning evil had
Good
placed
shit.
the first traps, This would make it much harder for the greedy dwarves to steal the gold from the treasury or even destroy the dungeon heart itself.
I'm gonna come through here like in a second. Why don't I just gather the boys?
Oi! Something dug into my little gold pipe.
Put them down.
Yeah. It had to be sneaky. Skulls are at best
Why did you
just
save?
toilet paper holders in the lavatory. Okay, boys, tear this joint to the ground.
Dwarves had opened a passage into the dungeon. The little snots immediately executed Order 67, as they had been instructed to do by Thalya in such a case, which meant that they ran through the dungeon with their arms flapping wildly. At the same time, they opened the secret trap cache, so that the tricky evil could give the dwarves a very warm welcome.
Something like this.
Oi!
Then
Did
here.
you little honey buns forget your little baby?
Then we have a trash
Or
because
how
trash
did you
need
manage to lose to a bunch of
3 by 3.
lousy orcs? But oi, we still have some reinforcements here.
Then we put whatever we want here and whatever we want on the.
Attack!
Obviously, the danger from the dwarves had not yet been neutralized. Luckily, the little snots had made a few traps in their spare time, and they were only too happy to make available to the all-consuming evil.
That's me. I'm all consuming and evil. You know it. Must not legs.
Area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Cool. Can I build traps in this land? I can't. Ugh. Love it. Can I destroy this land? I can't. Can I then make it different? Then we take here. Then we just make it smaller. Focus more on that area of the whole thing instead of focusing up here. Hopefully we'll miss the whole swamp thing. What? What the fuck do you, oh, what's this? A gnome. Sure. They're gonna get a gnome. And you are eternal. Oh, how we love to see it. Here, then there. Yeah, we should be fine on that. You're gonna close this shit up? Dude, what the fuck? Could you please fill it up? Perhaps, hopeful war. Please, thank you. Oh yeah, I guess they need a different way for us to really go that way for. A goblin or a gnome? Gnome. Why not? Strange device. Epic
A Thrasher trap not only took out one hero, it also provided any and all surrounding heroes with some nutritious cauliflower at the same time. Cauliflower ears, that is. A Thrasher had been set up and was waiting for heroes who dared to go near the carousel.
And of course they don't want to walk in here because there's no good reason to.
The
Fresher.
A very powerful trap, just waiting to snap several heroes to Nirvana at the same time.
And then they'll block that part off, and then we'll block this part off, and then so easy. And we can at the very least slowly deal with them. But I have a feeling we'll have to just fight them at some point. Just deal fully with Earth. The reason to have a reason to go through this one way is because I made a fucking way for them. I'm dumb enough for that. Can I make floor traps like these? Wait. Can I remove this? Oh, yes, of course. They're automatic? That's so fucking good. So just make this whole area like trap out the Warsu. So when they go through it and I don't have to worry shit about it. These thrashers used to need me to activate them, but it seems like they just activated them now, which is exactly what I want. How's the money situation? Not that good, but it will do. No one care about this gold down here. No. That's fine. We'll do. The benevolent evil would always make do. No one is anywhere. I have 19 snotlings, yet they're not doing shit. Increase healing beam. Start with 2, that's the easiest to get to. Yes. They already ruined a single vein. Shit. I don't think that room needs efficiency, so still put it in. Finger beauty. Okay. Hit me up with one of those. Thank you for the horde. We can have another one. Great boy as well. Fuck it. Look at this. Thing of beauty. Okay, we got all the books. I don't see a reason why we should wait. Let's book it, baby. Can I just place them in there? I cannot. I have to place them outside. Okay. Not a problem. It's just a matter of skill issue. They get to go ham. I get to not care.
It's payday.
Don't worry. Not a single bit. Yeah, they ruined like 3 of them. What? Guys, you can't just go home. We're not done yet. Gotta kill the rest of these idiots. We got this. We're taking your gold. Remove this. Don't want to look at that. Can you not just fucking leave? Can you good here? Or the evil. Ah! Evil. Oh. The upgrade while they can get it. Upgrades immediately. Then these guys will be let out. They will deal with those. Hopefully. Yes! No, it won't let me just pick it up. This is so sad. Oh shit, you guys really got that money moving. Oh, we wanna go here. Boys, please. Honestly, I'm so happy about this, mostly as I don't have to worry about these anymore. It's just all automated. It's like, yes, queen. Okay, shoo. You better get the fuck back in there. I don't need corpses yet. I know there's a use for them, but we don't have that use yet, so... Wow. Where the fuck are you going, asshole? Get back here. That's some fucking...
Oh.
You're snuggling. No. You. Get in there. I believe these fuckers are just leaving this mission half finished. I actually can't believe it. Those fucking lazy pieces of shit.
The dwarves were defeated for the time being. Satisfied, the essence of absolute evil rubbed something together that could perhaps pass for two hands together. The all-destroying evil had conquered the exit. This left the way to the surface open for its troops. The absolute evil's creatures blinked a little as they stepped into the glaring light of the sun.
This should also just
They
be
could lay
a
waste not only to
GG
the
easy
boring
moment.
corridors of the dungeon, but
Because we
also
can't summon any
to the
more
lush
creatures.
green meadows of the overworld.
So, and everything has been upgraded? So I guess we'll just run through this place.
The horrific
I see a boy.
evil had destroyed a camp in the overworld. The defeated heroes ran away crying and tried to entrench
I see
themselves
some of our
behind
boys.
even higher walls.
Free the boys.
A cage was destroyed and creatures were freed.
Yeah, we got more than we allowed though. Passive government. I know we can't have more workers, but I'm unsure how the whole thing works. We love gold. Gold!
Ding dong, it's payday.
Ding dong, don't care, didn't ask. Plus we got money.
The vile evil had destroyed another of the heroes' camps. Screaming at
Any
the top
boys
of their
in
voices,
bars?
survivors took
No.
to their heels.
There we go over here. You know what, I actually might not have needed to upgrade that one. Oh well. Kick your ass! Fucking do it, Doom. And keep looking over here as if there is some chat that's gonna be responding and talking, but it's just me. Me, and my insanity.
I have to protect the blueprints, Newcombs. Otherwise, the orcs will eventually end up building some decent machinery here. Well then, keep your chin up, Toodles.
Brynhild, what are you doing? I thought your dwarves could easily handle a few orcs.
Problems, brother mine? Oh, what a shame.
Wow.
I had actually already planned on making myself a tea set out of dwarf skulls.
Thalya, your evilness truly knows no bounds. These dwarves are part of the Alliance of Good. You were also once part of that alliance.
Was. Keyword here, was. That alliance kinda cringe, not gonna lie.
The path to the dwarves' oversized hammer lay open. The trembling heroes prepared themselves for the final battle.
God, I wanna keep that high efficiency, but make it make sense. Jesus, don't have to worry there. How about here? Jesus, I don't have to worry anywhere. More Nagas,
A
please.
cage was destroyed and creatures were freed.
More healing. We got so many troops right now. Thank you. Jeez. Oh. I see. I see. I see how it be. No more boys. Go, my troops. Forward. Destroy the hammer. Damn. That was a little lazy.
The dwarven equipment spectacularly went up in flames, which was rather odd, as the creatures had only been hitting the thing with their weapons. But fine, perhaps Horde
Oh, so I'm
weapons
not the only one that
only
find it
have
weird.
flames.
Okay.
Yet the distraction provided by the dwarven intervention had shifted the destruction-loving evil's focus long enough for Thalya and her stepbrother Tristan to disappear into the distance. With an imaginary sigh, the staggering evil took one last look around before setting off in pursuit. The path led to the Hellwoods, an eerie place claimed by the demonic creatures of the underworld.
Is that a friend? Oh, I had to kill heroes with traps. Shit. I didn't do that. We just killed heroes in general. Whoopies. Anyway.
The Hellwoods.
The Hellwood.
Thalya was taken ever deeper into the lands by her stepbrother Tristan. They passed through the Hellwoods, a hotbed of demons.
Shut up. The Hellwoods will have to wait until next time. I hope you all enjoyed this shit. This is gonna be something we're gonna continue with until it ends. There's 5 maps right now. Maybe we'll unlock more. I don't know. That's how it was in the last. You'll slowly unlock them as you complete them. Anyway, I'll see you on the next time. Bye bye.